Okay, hello. I'm going to stream another 10 hands, BBO Online casual table, and provide some commentary and use the standard American card system of bidding. As usual, I like to say that bridge is a game that you should read a book first before you start learning, or while you're learning, even better. This is the book I read. Pretty good book, and it will give you the basics, give you a very good clue of what we're trying to do. It was written by a good bridge player, really good book. I read one chapter a week and got some real cards and practiced what I learned in the book that week. So without further ado, let us find a casual table, jump on in, and see what is going on. Okay, this is a table starting at hand 24, and it looks quite even in terms of imps so far. I have 3 high card points, and right-hand opponent has just opened 1 no trump. I don't have diamonds, which is interesting, but I really don't have much to do here but pass. Note that this partnership east-west is vulnerable. 2 spades response to 1 no trump is a minor transfer to clubs. And so North has appropriately bid 3 clubs. South was looking for diamonds, so has jumped to 3 diamonds. I don't have a lot to say about minor transfers. Some people may be a little hesitant or not play them or not understand them. I've seen that in people's cards. And so again, I'm not going to comment too much on that. Something that could be looked up online at your convenience. Okay, 3 no trump, north, south. And yeah, I'm seeing not a lot of clubs around, and I have a sequence here, so I'm going to lead from the top of the 3-card sequence. It's always a good thing to do in a no trump contract. And I'll be right back. All right, I won that, so I'm going to lead the next one in the sequence. Especially since it's a long sequence. West has the ace, that's interesting. And the sequences are described. This is the yellow card, standard American yellow card. And no trump leads you'll find down here. So FYI. You can download this off the internet or get it, even better, at your local bridge club, which I highly recommend you start attending if you want to play bridge. There's always beginners tables, and let's see. So that was a spade lead back to me. So that seems to imply West has no more clubs, is what I would say. So I think the king, so that was what, 8, 9, 10, 11. So maybe there's 2 more clubs over in North, king, king little, king 9 perhaps. Okay, North has just realized I avoided diamonds, so now they're like, what do we do? Okay, that king was good. I'm going to throw away another heart. Out comes another diamond, taken by the queen. This time I'm going to throw away a spade. Again, another spade. I do want to hold on to a spade or 2 for my partner. I might have to start getting rid of some clubs here. Not sure I see any particularly good reason to hold on to this heart, but it seems like a good thing to do. I'm surprised partner has a club. It didn't leave me back a club. And all this is good. Yes, I agree. So North has claimed. North won no trump, 3 no trump plus 1. They did very good. Looks like there was quite the possibility of setting them. Here I've got 10 high card points, first chair. Everybody's vulnerable. I'm going to pass. And let's see, I led that Queen of Spades. Yeah. Yeah, that was a weird one. Why would West take this? I'm looking at the previous hand. Why would West take the second trick with the ace and lead back from a singleton spade? Yeah, that's just weird. Oh well. We'll see. Maybe this table gets better or not. Anyway, we lost 6.5 imps for that shenanigans. Let's see. I don't quite have a partial sequence of clubs. I'm going to lead from my singleton in the hopes that I can set up a ruff there or trump. Opening leads from suited contracts are also on the yellow card, so that's definitely worth studying. Okay. And a spade return instead of a diamond. It's almost always prefer to lead back to your partner what your partner has started leading with. Your partner's obviously trying to set something up. And yeah, we'll lead back to West a spade. Why not? That's 2 rounds of spades have been played. And I believe that's 11 trump have been played. And it looks like North is going to be able to run those spades pretty well. And we'll see what comes next. Diamond. And cross ruff. And I'm going to take this. And I guess the jack is, I forget what happened to the jack. I think the jack's over at North. But it got roughed anyway. And great, another 11. Oh, yeah. Boy, look at all those diamonds that partner had. So we're just going to change tables here, as I'm not sure this person is playing the same game as I am. And let's go find ourselves another table. And I like this hand. Oh, I'm back to the same one. Oh my God. Well, since it's not a nice hand, we'll stick around for one more. See what happens. Yeah, I mean, on that previous hand, North had what? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 diamonds. Yeah, so you probably yeah, and dummy had 4, so that's 11, and mine was 12, and so there was 13. So 50-50 chance me or North had it. I'm going to bid up the line here. Let's focus on this hand before we go to another table. This will be the third hand. Bidding up the line is a non-descriptive response. It just says that I have 4 or more spades, maybe 5 since North opened it. But I certainly do have 5. Let's see, West, excuse me, has bid 2 hearts, should be 6 hearts. 17 and 12 at a minimum is 19. 17 and 15 is something, 32, which is enough for slam. So I am going to bid a new suit. This should be an indication to West that there's something going on over here in my hand. I didn't just pass their 2 hearts. I'm asking West to describe their hand further. West doesn't have much to say besides 3 hearts. We should certainly have enough points for game here. I mean, obviously we have enough points for game here, so I'm just going to go ahead and let West have it. 4 hearts of game. Now what do we got here? Okay, so it's a minimum hand. And what, bidding, well, let's see, what do we got there? We got 5 and that's 12 high card points, 13, 14. So I can't complain. We've got okay. We have, let's see, what was that first trick? Yeah, not around at diamonds. Okay. So, yeah, it looks like West rebid hearts 3 times with 5 hearts. So I don't, there's no reason to rebid hearts 5 times. I've covered the spades, I've covered the diamonds. We don't have the clubs necessarily covered. So no trump might not have been the best contract, but then again, it might have been. We'll see it. We'll see how this goes. Definitely, let's see, 5, 6, 7. So there's more hearts out there. Now, I haven't been watching what's been going on. Obviously, the split wasn't good, so I'm guessing there's one more heart. What was that? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, one more heart over in the north there. And now would be a good time to finish off the spades since they're all good. And it also might have been a good time to let North take the trick and see if North, see if you can finish that king. So that's, all right, well, that's contract making. So sheer brute will there. I guess we'll go ahead and stick with this table. I mean, I'm disappointed, but it's rude to bail on a beginner that's 400 logins that thinks they're advanced. Might as well see how it goes. It might be some good learning experiences here. Hopefully we can win some imps somewhere along the line. And what we find here is, yeah, that 3 no trump contract went and did very well. In fact, somebody even went 6 no trump. In fact, since I bid spades, see, West could have supported spades, and we had 8 spades there. So there was a lot of room to get into slam here. And 3 contract would have done, 3 no trump would have done much better. So really it's a matter of picking up on the signals. If I'm doing strange bidding, there must be a reason. Think about it. Okay, where are we now? What have I got? 5, 6, so 13 high card points. Singleton queen, doubleton queen. Terrible distribution. But especially since I'm in the third seat with 2 passes in front of me, it's a good, and we're not vulnerable. It's a good reason to go ahead on up and bid. Now I have a minimum hand, bidding a second suit with the thing here is I've got 2 5-card distributions, and I really need to let partner know that. Normally with the minimum opening hand as such that I have, it'd probably be best to bid 1 no trump. In fact, it may still have been the best bid. I'm going to get a little bit out of book here and try those 2 diamonds and see how it goes. It could easily have been getting beat up by clubs over here. And I think by bidding 1 no trump, I almost promised a club stopper, which I don't quite have. So that looks like we're pretty happy. And we ended up in clubs, and partner has 10 high card points. So that's a minimum responding hand. So yeah, I like the 2 diamonds here. Let's see, that was a high-low play, it looks like. I am going to guarantee this since there's nothing higher than the 10, and I've got lots of honors here. Yeah. I'm thinking about whether or not I want to try to set up the spades. But it looks like wasted effort since those hearts are so good. I'm going to lose 1 spade anyway. Okay, that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Trump had been played. Should I draw the last one? I'm going to go ahead and work on setting up these hearts first. And the reason for that is I've got good hearts. I've got 1. Now let's go ahead and pull this. So I've got 1 more loser when that in the spade, but I always knew I had 1 loser in spades. So we pull all the trump, play the last hearts, and take our loser in spades. And so 2 diamonds made plus 1. I think that was appropriately bid and, dare I say, appropriately played. Excuse me. So we got some imps there finally. I'm sitting on 13 high card points with hearts and diamonds and a void in spades. Interesting hand. Have been some interesting hands here so far. Definitely worth an open. 1 diamond since we don't have 5 card major. Okay, a 3 club preemptive bid by South. Let's see how partner responds to that. Okay. Not surprisingly, partner bids my void. And I don't say that sarcastically. I say that because since I don't have spades, somebody else must have spades, and I'm not surprised that it's partner. I don't want to bid 4 hearts, and I don't want to bid 4 diamonds. I have a club stopper, so I'm going to bid no trump. As scary as that sounds, having a void in spades. We are hoping West Spades has this covered. 6, 7, 8 high card points. Okay, we've got 4 hearts to win. We've got 3, well, 2 clubs, and we are not good after that. So let's see. I'll try the jack. All right, now I'm assuming that means that South has the king of clubs. So we have to let South lead that king of clubs. Now, what do I want to do here? I've got 6 spades and 6 diamonds. Let's start pulling some of these extra tricks off of the board. So we need to keep count of that. So I've got 6, so there's 7, so there's 5 more spades out there. Four more spades out there. Two more spades out there. And this is probably not helpful here. I would say in terms of partners bid, 1 more spade out there. Well, okay, I can get to that queen. So those last 2 spades are good. So let's see if we get really lucky. Yes. Okay. So this is how we get the rest of these tricks then. All right. Now I worked on setting up those spades because overall there was more strength. Even without the king, there was more density. The jack and the 10 was nice and dense. So maybe just lucky. Oh, but look at there. We made 3 no trump plus 1. We got 12 imps for that. Yeah, no, you saw it. I can't comment any further than that. 6, 7, 8. I was going to comment that the 3 spade bid, on 7, 8 points. Yeah, but it was 6 spades. And it was a response to my opening, and it would have been a shame to lose 12 imps. So let's see how it went with everybody else. 4 hearts went badly, 3 spades went badly, 3 no trump went badly. All in all, that was a very, very tough hand for East-West. So just worked out, just got lucky there. Let's see how this goes. 1, okay, that's a good open. 1 spade, I have a natural 1 no trump response. So let's bid that. This is 1 no trump. It's not necessarily guaranteeing stoppers and spades, though it's a good thing it's helpful, to have them. Okay, my partner and my minimum hand has not stopped North-South from bidding up to 4 spades. As an initial pass, I'm surprised. What it probably means is good spade support, maybe overall 10, 11 points to begin with, and some distribution, some support points to add to that. I don't see anybody vulnerable. I don't see any good reason I'm thinking that I can we can take 4 tricks as a partnership. So I don't see any good reason to double them and to try to set them. Now there is 11 points by South and basic spade support. Even possibly 12 total points. Bit weak to be jumping. That was really a 2 bid. And one round of clubs went by with the queen, so the king's over there. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 2 more clubs in West. Okay, and South has bailed, so I'm wondering if that means South thinks this is not makeable. I don't know. Anyway, let's keep focused. So there's 9 tricks, 9 trump played, and my queen is good. 10, 11, 12, 13. Likely 2 more trump over in North, especially since North opened it. I'm going to go ahead and take this. And if there's 2 more trump in North and no more trump in West, I'm not penalizing my partners by pulling 2 more trump. Now there's only 1 more trump over in North. So I have pulled 2 trump for the price of 1. And this club is good. Now North has no more trump. So I'm assuming, let's see, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Little iffy on those last 2 clubs. Oh yeah, love it, got the heart. Now then, all right, so West is going to bring back a diamond. I think that makes sense. This queen is going to be good. The king is going to be good. The 8 is not good. And, oh yeah. I have no idea how many. There you go. That's the last of the diamonds. Oh, look at that. Oh, that was a terrible lead. By North lost track of diamonds. North failed to keep track of the fact that that 8 was not a winning trick. And despite all my earlier claims that there was no obvious reason that we set them, we are setting them considerably. Let's see how that goes. Okay, 3.9 imps minus 200. And yeah. What can you say? I think it worked out fine. Really. The mistake made there, I think, North had 5, 6, 7, 8 points and opened a spade. So yeah, there was the mistake right there. And yeah, who's to know? Okay, so let's see. I have a 1 club open, so I said 13 high card points, a balanced hand. I don't have a 5 card major, so let's open our minor. Okay, Wes likes my clubs, and that's good because I have reasonably good clubs. We're not vulnerable, so we can certainly afford to be a little pushy here, especially since South's first bid was a pass. And now the question is, how pushy do we want to be? And do I want to take it to 4 clubs? Well, 13, 14 total points in clubs. Not a strong indication, somewhere in the 7, 8, 9 range. And 22, 23 would not really be a comfortable place to be playing 4 clubs. 20, 22, 24 high card points would not be a comfortable place to be playing 4 of anything, never mind clubs. Okay, all right, well, so South often plays the little high-low on the clubs there, trying to scare us from leading more clubs, though. I think it's a good bet to avoid clubs right here. It's often kind of bad to let that kind of pressure sway you. Not only that, but even if South only had one club, throwing another club would draw a trump from South, which is always a good thing to do. Instead, let's switch to hearts and make 3 tricks. Yay. So now the question is there another trick to be made? Yeah, South partner knows I have the ace since I won the last one with the king. Indeed, South had no more clubs. So that was 7, 8, 9, 10. Three more clubs over at North. And now we have set them. Yes, we have set them. And they are vulnerable. And that 10 is good. Bad lead. And I believe that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, one more trump in South, and this is it. Okay. I'm going to pull my winners just because. Why not? The diamonds are all good. Okay. So 3 spades down 1. And we got a little bit of points for that. Okay, it's good. Alrighty, I have 10, 11 high card points. And much happier that we are winning a few hands here, despite my initial issues. Or our initial issues. We are a partnership. Okay, pass one club. We are vulnerable. I don't want to open with 11 points. Yeah, oh God, but I do. All right, here is an illegal, not illegal, but improper bid. This is telling partner something that isn't true. But whatever. You know, maybe if they're since that clubs are minors and hearts are better than or ranked higher, majors, maybe we could steal this bid. I am going to pass, indicating that my first bid was a bit cheeky. We'll see if partner feels like we're strong enough. I mean, I'm passing my second bid, indicating there's definitely a minimum hand, and that's that. I had support with partners, and I have the queen, so I'm not going to lose too many hearts. I'm going to lead this ace. Never lead the ace, but let's lead the ace. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's not unreasonable to assume that West supported my hearts with 4 hearts and therefore has 3 left, and therefore North is void. So let us switch to a different suit. Let us switch to whatever dummy has the strongest of. Since if dummy has strength, then it's less likely North has strength. And hopefully West can play around dummy's strength, and yeah, whatever. You do what you do. Okay. All right, not much to be said there. Again, pulling Trump is always a good thing. I am going to take this trick and we're going to pull a club from North. Oh my God, North had the king. Who knew? Okay, I guess West supported my hearts with 3 hearts. But that's probably because I bid 5. Yeah, hello, duh. All right. I believe that is 3 rounds of clubs, so 1 more club left. Over there, North. Yeah, so my initial quote assessment that West supported my hearts with 4 hearts was kind of silly. Anyway, the Jack of Spades is good. Hey, we get to cash it in. My Queen of Spades is good. North has plenty of clubs left, if I remember right. One club left? And I wonder if West has a spade. I doubt it. Yeah, okay. Good for them. 4 clubs plus 3 clubs plus 1. Yeah, and look at this. West supported, quote, supported my hearts with 3 high card points. So it would have been better to do a pass there. Though I do have to admit that we may have scared North South away from better bidding because of our bidding. 7, 8, 9. That is would you call that SAYC bidding? Could be 11 high card points. I think there's some rules around SAYC bidding. Not very familiar with them. It would be best to take that up with your club director. All right, 1 heart, 1 spade by the opponent. 3 spades. And North does not want to go any further. We are not going to push it. I don't have any sequences, so I'm going to bid 4th from my longest, strongest. And I'm going to bid right into their, what did I say? Right in to their void. Looks like North has some good clubs. And it's going to throw away a diamond and win that trick. And now we are taking spades, taking trump here. Jack to the king, that's 4 trump played. What do I want to get rid of? I guess I've got a lot of clubs. I'll get rid of a club. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So 2 more spades out, 1 in south, 1 in north. All right, coming around to my king of hearts. Let's see how that goes. Okay, that's interesting. What do I want to play here? I'm going to play past dummy strength. The big problem here is I'm helping set up those 3 hearts. Two hearts. And so there's one more trump. This is going to be trumped by the ace. The 2 hearts will be played. And we'll see how the diamonds go. Probably. Oh, well, interesting. Well, why don't we see how the diamonds go right now? Okay. I'm assuming there's no more winners, so yeah, so this will be taken by the ace and the last 2 hearts will be played. At any rate. So that was 3 bid and made. And apparently well done. 4.4 imps for them. Yeah, a lot of people went up to 4 and went down on that. So people didn't even make the 3, though several did. I think 2 or 3 spades is where you want to be. And what have I got here? 9, 10, 13 high card points and clubs. First seat, let's open our clubs. What do I got there? 5 clubs and a balanced hand. Okay, partner is leaving me in clubs or doesn't have any responding points. And 1 diamond. So I have 13 high card points. I don't have a second bid. I don't want to bid 1 no trump. I don't know what the situation of spades are. I don't know what partner has. Partner knows that I have bid clubs and have a minimum hand. And don't have a second bid. Partner does not want us to get involved further. Excuse me. Bit of a frog in my throat here. And partner doesn't want to respond further. I don't want to respond further. This will be our last hand for this round. Well, that's interesting. I was a 1 diamond opened by North on. I have 9 high card points. That would seem to indicate, yes, a singleton club in South. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 4 clubs in West, 3 left, 2 left. All right. South is setting up those diamonds. We'll see if West has any good spades. Yeah, at least 1. So that's good news. Okay. I'm not going to try. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play a trump here. I want to see how good partner's spades are and give partner a chance to win some more tricks. I'm wondering where that 10, I wonder if that 10 came out first. I'm a little disappointed that that jack is good. Maybe I messed up by taking the 10 with my ace, not paying attention to that first trick. That first trick was a 10 of clubs, my bad. Okay, that's interesting. Looks like partner has really good spades. Yay. And oh, so now that eight's good. Okay, that was interesting. So partner had 10 high card points and did not respond to my open. Well, I'm quite surprised we ended up with any imps on that one. Anyway, that was 10 hands. In the end, we went down, but we battled back, so a bit of a wash. I hope that was helpful, and thank you all for watching. As usual, may your suits be strong. No, wait, may your hands be long. I can't get it right. May your hands be strong and your suits be long.